I don't understand how my body works sometimes because when I was a kid, I would play with dirt, worms, but then someone can simply just sneeze at me and I would get sick from that. But whatever, right? I want to talk to you guys about my COVID stories. Am I allowed to say that word now? Because I remember we used to get demonetized for even mentioning about coronavirus. But before we talk about that, let me thank today's sponsor, Honkai Star Rail. From the makers of Genshin Impact, this game is a new multi-platform space fantasy RPG game, which is a totally free cross-platform game that can be played on PC, mobile, and now recently on the PS5. Join the fun as a trailblazer and explore different worlds across the universe. Or just talk to trash cans all day.
Why do you have to be like this?
Well, why is your name a month, huh?
Stop talking to trash cans!
How about you go march somewhere else? 7th?
I can't deal with this right now.
You literally get an achievement by talking to trash cans. I don't know why. This semi-open world RPG has not only beautiful anime men and women, but a rich experience that has amazing story and gameplay. Honkai also just released 2 new 5-star characters for a limited time. Huohuo and Argenti. Huohuo with a very delicate appearance and super introverted, but is a wind-type support character on the path of abundance. So for her shy looks, she can be very useful for your team. And Argenti being a dashing gentleman, beautifully long red hair, this debonair knight doesn't really talk much. But he is a physical type character on the path of erudition. Also, this guy's combat effects is literally so beautiful. I love this man. Lastly, the game updated to version 1.5, and you'll get a chance to go on a ghost-busting mission with Guinaifen and Huohuo. You also get to experience Hanya, a 4-star physical type character on the path of harmony, who can restore ally skill points to a certain extent. The all-new map release, Fixtro Garden. Silver Wolf will also return for the players to pull for. And lastly, if you log in for 7 days, you guys get 10 free Star Rail special passes, which can be used to draw Huohuo and Argenti. So go ahead and download the game using the link in the description and use the redemption code to redeem 50 Stellar Jade. Thank you Honkai for sponsoring, and let's get back to the video. 2021 is when quarantine was finally lifted, I think. And so me and my mom thought, why don't we go to a salon and do our hair, you know, since we spent half a year indoors. So let's do something nice for ourselves. And yes, we still kept cautious. We put our gloves, our face mask on, like we were not playing around. We knew that stupid little virus was still lingering. So yada yada yada, we finally make it to the hair salon, and tell me how the front lady, and who was also the assistant of the hairdresser, was already coughing up a storm. But then she was like, no, I have asthma. I just have asthma. Don't worry about it. Long story short, that bitch did not have asthma. That bitch had COVID-19. I don't know why her abs was working. They're so unprofessional. Shaking my damn head. I still go to them like every time I need to get my hair done. So it's okay. Like, you might have gave me COVID, but you also made my hair look slay. Like, look, does my hair not look slay here? That shit slays. You can't even lie to me. Anyway, I'm talking about me being sick. So I got really sick. I remember calling my tia from Mexico, saying like, tia, yo creo que voy a morir, tia. Me siento bien mal. I remember telling her that like my back hurt, it hurt to breathe and all that, and that's why I thought I was gonna die. And then she was like, no, mija, tranquila. Tienes que ser fuerte para tu mamá, mija. I don't know why I thought I was gonna die. The worst I've gotten was when I had a high fever. But then I took some Tylenol and I sweated that bitch out. Like, I felt fine, like, after that. I recovered from COVID. Alright, I got my mom sick from COVID. And then I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna kill my mother. Like, my mom's gonna die because of me. It's all my fault. And then she recovered. And I thought that was the end of the Rona era. And then, like, not even like a month later, my smell and taste got really bad. I mean, like, everything tasted and smelled like shit. I'm not even exaggerating when I say that. So I had this thing called parosmia for 11 months, almost a year. I even joined a Facebook group, and I swear to you, there was probably like not even more than 1,000 people in that group. I even went to my doctor for this, and she was clueless. She was like, girl, I don't know what the fuck you have. Maybe it's just all mental. Like, And I didn't even lose weight in this era. 11 months of everything tasting and smelling bad for me to gain weight. Like, girl, how does that even work? I barely even ate too. Like, how'd I gain weight? How'd I recover from this? I went to Dunkin' Donuts with Dolly and she got hash browns and one of them were really burnt as hell. Like black charcoal. Like it was bad. So then I was like, haha, just give it to me. It'll taste like shit anyway. I'm used to it. No. Ew. This tastes like burnt ass potato, bro. Yeah. I tasted the burnt potato. Like, I actually tasted what it's supposed to taste like. And days after that, my taste buds and smell was going back to normal little by little. And it was all thanks to the fucking burnt hash brown Dolly gave me. And that's it for my COVID stories. I mean, I had COVID the second time like a year ago, but it wasn't interesting at all. Okay, I'm tired. Bye.